Welcome, Forex traders. Welcome to my live trading room. This is where I trade systems such as day trading, swing trading, and the Four Horsemen. If you want to see how I trade my systems, there are links below in the description. And they're all rules-based systems, so it takes the human factor directly out, which is the main thing that's holding beginner traders back from making real profits. So first off, I want to take a look at where we're sitting at right now. We're sitting in, this is where we're sitting at right now. We are definitely sitting in the drawdown at the moment on our day trade. We had a beautiful month last month, and so usually coming off of a really good 27% gain month like that, usually go right into a drawdown. But our drawdowns are we keep it down to a minimal. So this is where we're at right now. We do have really good floating right now. Our floating, if we were to close out of our floating, it would take care of all the drawdown. But I don't close out just to take out the drawdown. I close out for profits. So we're holding. Swing trades. Yep, same thing here. This is all this right here. Let's go ahead and mark that out. So I keep my stops really small. So all this right here, including these two green days, is this right here. So yeah, a little bit of a drawdown on the swing trades at the moment. And we'll take a look at the Four Horsemen as well. Like I said, we're coming off of a really good month, and so the past couple of weeks has just been a lot of choppy markets. And this is our Four Horsemen. So if you like what we do here and you want to see what's coming up next, let's go. All right, so first, let's go ahead. We are sitting in the New York market. It's 7:47 a.m. on the 15th of December. And let's go ahead and take a look at the Four Horsemen and see where we're at. Sitting in a little bit of profit right now on this is our entry back in here for the short on the Aussie yen, and this is where we're at right now. So it's not too much. This is my central pivot. I need to get to central pivot so I can move my stop from here down, and we're sitting exactly at break even right now on the USD CAD. I do need to achieve. No, we did already achieve central pivot. We came really close to our first profit target, and since then we have moved down. So that's where we're at right now on those. Let's go ahead and move on over to my day trades. We are sitting with floating right now. I do have several entries on the euro. So I have an entry way back here for a buy. And I have an entry over here for a buy, and I entered over here for a buy, and I entered over here for a buy, and I've moved up all my stops to break even at the moment, except for the current buy that we have. We did take a stop out. This is this has been just a really ugly, choppy market for the euro yen. We did buy right in here. And we just took a stop out right in here. I do have a buy order with a tight stop for the CAD yen, and we just kind of been going meh sideways. Pound yen took a buy right in here, and pound dollar took a buy right in there. So that's where we are at the moment on everything. So everything's just kind of like choppy, up, down, sideways. Not a trader's dream at the moment, but is there in times like this where you manage your drawdowns properly, that way they're small, and when you do finally get the nice breakouts that flow nicely, you just rack up those gains. And that's where we're at right now. I'm going to take you into some more things I have in stats over here. Let's go with This is my trade account for last month right here. Yeah, nice 27% gain, and we've just been kind of flat since then. So we're right in here, but we're looking for taking another nice leg up on that. But I did have to switch the account type, so I will be posting those results here shortly as soon as I get enough data on it. And then this is my 4 horsemen. This is from forex.com, and this is where we're currently at on our equity curve for the 4 horsemen right now. Some really good stats in here, and we'll keep you posted on all that. Alright, so what I'm really looking for here is if we can kind of just get like a little bit of a sideways action over the next 12 hours or so. This may be a rebuild for a move higher. But if we keep going down like this, then that wouldn't be good either. So we're looking for just a nice slow move up, and then that would be really good for our trades. Man, it's cold in here. Even with my fireplace on, it's cold in this section. Warm right there, chilly over here. Keep my hooding on. But yeah, we're getting a kick off the 21 EMA right there. You can see that 21 is just coming down, and we've got that wick that came up right to it. And so we're moving down on the Euro Yen. It's not a good look for the Euro Yen. You can see the yens are just kind of real sluggish right now. All right, it's 8:52 a.m. Taking a look here, and I did get a decent move down here on the Australian yen. I'm going to go ahead and mark that out. All right here. And let's go ahead and mark our box right up in here. Alright, so we still have a little ways to go on that. Yeah, I'm still up in the air right here on the Aussie US dollar, this being a setup. So far, we are holding tough right now on the Euro Yen, CAD Yen. Pound Yen starting to bounce off of the daily central pivot. And we are starting to get a little bit of a move higher on the pound dollar. The recovery on the euro looks a lot better than it did. We still probably need to come back to central pivot and then make another swing up. Maybe something little like this right here. Maybe something a little bit more like that. We'll see. Maybe it's going to come in, bounce off of tomorrow. But it looks better now that it has achieved price action above the daily central pivot. It looked like for a second there it was going to start doing one of these. All right, here we go. I'm getting some movement now in both my pounds. Let's go ahead and dismiss this alert right now. All right, let's go back. And it's 9:11 in the morning. I will be reducing my risk on both the pound yen and the pound dollar. There we go. And it would be nice if we hit our profit targets. That'd be really nice. Let's go ahead and double check those profit targets here. Look at the euro too. Nice, beautiful bounce, just like we were looking for. So if we start breaking above these levels here, then that's going to be really good for us. But let's take it to the full pivot charts. Take a look here what we have. Hate how it's so close to the weekly take profit. Yeah. Tomorrow being Thursday, I'll keep my profit target right here. You know, I want to take a look at this here on my, so this is the pound dollar, right? Let's take a look here. Where's my pound dollar at? Yeah, you know, it's a tough call. Really, really tough call on this one. I'm gonna take it right here at the. I'll take it right here at the R2. It's not like it's a real small. It's an average size zone when you're looking at all these other ones. We just had a really big zone in here. It's about the same size as this. This one's a little bit large. Well, no, it's this one from green to red. It's about the same as this. This one's a small zone. This one's a bigger zone. This one's about the same as now. This one's a little bit of a bigger zone. Let's take a look at these other ones here. Yeah, you know, it's, we're going to have to take our profit right here. It's move it down a little bit. Yep, that's it. That's all I can do. If it was a little bit of a smaller zone, I would have put it right up here to the weekly take profit zone. Let's go ahead and take a look at our pound yen. Put this on the 15. All right. I think this one's a small zone. Yeah, from green to red, it's a smaller zone, so I have it here at the M5. Let's take a look at the floating. It's unfortunate that we got stopped out on our euro yen earlier. But look at that beautiful bounce off of, look at this. Nice rejection, bounce on the central pivot, comes up, retest, and gone. Bounce off the central pivot, comes through the daily central pivot, retest. That is just beautiful, perfect price action. And this is just really unfortunate here with the euro yen. It's just wiped us out. The last couple of trades we took, just kind of all this chop got us out, and we're not looking a whole lot better here on the CAD yen. I'll keep you updated. All right, so I went ahead and reviewed some of my other trades in my back testing, and this here is close enough for me for my trade setup. Go ahead and mark that out, and I'll draw in the box here, and we just need another candle close. So here in about 5 more minutes, we're gonna get this candle close, and then we'll take that we'll take the retest of central pivot. So here shortly. All right, so time to place a pending order. See what our spread is here. So 26 up. Alright, so my pending order is going to be right here. And then we'll take it over to the white chart, to the white full pivots. We'll find targets and all that for it. Stop loss right down in here, and we'll find the target. And of course I'm going to have to take this on over to the Australian US dollar to get a broader view. Where's that? All right, so we are, it's not terribly a small zone. It's yeah. I'll just keep it right there. So that is going to be order number 1350. There we go. The other one that I'm watching for right now is going to be the Australian yen. Remember, we did have that trade set up. Let's go ahead and take a look. That's the AUD USD. There we go. Yep, we did have that trade set up, and we're watching for daily central pivot. All right, it is 10:51 a.m. Just taking a quick look at the markets. Still haven't had the trade trigger on the Australian dollar. That may happen very soon. We do have still that range bound, but it's looking a lot better here on the US dollar. This is a beautiful fake out rejection, and that should set the tone for an upwards move. Nice little bottoming out right here.
Four horsemen alert USD CAD.
Yeah, the USD CAD's kicking my butt right now, so we're probably going to get stopped out on that. We'll take a look at that here shortly. But nice, beautiful bounce right there on the pound yen and on the pound dollar. So we got some nice surprising moves by the pounds here. So we'll see if the euro can follow. Let's go ahead and take a look here at my alerts on the four horsemen. Yeah, here we go. Four horsemen. And it looks like it's going to come down and stop us out. It's not going to be a big stop out, but it's just another USD CAD that's dragging down my stats. And, you know, I'm going to give this USD CAD a little bit more of a chance. And then if it keeps underperforming or dragging down my stats, then I'm going to do away with the CAD on the four horsemen, or at least put it in quarantine. We're sitting right down there right now. I'll go back to that. Checking in here with the Australian yen. We are coming right up to the daily central pivot. See how that plays out. If we can get a move above it, we'll take the retest. Remember, we do have that set up right here, right near central pivot, and I believe, just got the signal that my USD CAD has stopped me out. No, not quite yet. Real close to it. All right, with just a couple of minutes to spare on this hour, we are finally getting that move on the euro that looks like it might take us up. And I did finally get the stop on my four horsemen USD CAD. So let's go ahead and take it on over there. What a spicy late morning. Let's go ahead and, whoa. Let's go ahead and start removing all these here. All right, and it's not much of a stop, but either way, still another one in the books for the CAD. Minus 668. When was Monday? Monday was on the or Sunday was on the 13th. Look at this. Look at this, how bad the CAD is. Yeah, just has not given me anything good. It's dragging me down right in here. Looks like we're went all the way back to break even on the Australian yen. We got a bullish engulfing candle right here on the Euro USD at the exact level where we want that bullish engulfing candle to happen. Same thing here with the Euro Yen. So things are looking much better than it did earlier this morning. All right, here we go. It is just a few minutes past. It's 11:09. We are starting to get movements here. Starting to break pound dollar and pound yen are starting to break above. A little nice little cup and handle formation going on here. Still no retracement on the Australian US dollar. I'm watching very closely the Australian yen. Look at the CAD just falling. And we need to clear these highs, and looks like we are trying to. Right here, we have these highs to clear, and then after that is this one right here, and then we're hitting targets after that. Nice movement here. This is very bullish right here. This type of see how it's kind of swooping up like this, swooping up. That's a very nice bullish pattern right there. How it just bounced. So things are looking good. This is maybe the last hurrah before Christmas. Okay, I am getting a day trade alert. And, oh yeah, there it is. It's my Australian yen. I do need this to close. Look at the CAD. I do need this to close.
Day trade alert.
This one closes in 1 minute.
Alert.
I need to take this off. So this one closes in 1 minute. Pretty soon here, I'm going to have to reduce my entry down to here because we're going to be up here in the take profit zone. But yeah, I still need another candle to close on the Australian yen. You can see I just have one candle close up there. I need at least one more candle to close up in here before I place my pending order. CAD's doing really nice. CAD yen. Euro just needs to start breaking out above all these levels right here, but this is looking really good. All right, it is 11:23 a.m. and I went ahead and placed an alert for my Euro Yen. Now keep in mind, Euro Yen is still has a trade set up, even though it stopped me out earlier. It doesn't mean that's not over. And CAD Yen's really close to having me raise my stop and reduce my risk. That's what I love doing. I love reducing risk. All right, I will be moving up my stop now, reducing risk on my CAD Yen. I now have reduced risk on every pair that's active. We did have a candle close. I just didn't have enough daylight in here. This is what I'm talking about. In here, I want more daylight, and I just don't have it. All right, so the market's starting to fizzle out. I was hoping for a late session push, but we have no go on the Australian yen as far as right now. We're pulling back in, and then we're coming down right now to the entry level on the Australian US dollar. No breakout as of yet on the Euro USD. I don't know if we're going to get it today. Like I said, we might just go sideways. Tag another entry in for the beginning of the Tokyo session, maybe something like this, and then nice slow swoop up. That's kind of more what it looks like we're doing right now. Again, I don't know if we have enough time in the session for us to reach back above and then retest on the Australian US Japanese yen, and we're going to have a lower box as well on that. All right, so we are sitting about 2:35 p.m. So about 25 minutes until the New York closes. Things slowed way down. I think we still got a really good close. Everything is above support and looking good. So we have setups for all the pairs except for the Australian yen and the euro yen. Let's go ahead and take it to the full pivots. Okay, so yeah, we got some room to run here. This is only the S1, so we do have room. This is my central pivot right here. We're gonna have to take it just below central pivot. We do have a little bit of room to run here still. Not much though. We are running out. If we hit here first, then I can't place a trade here. But if we come down, then I'll be able to take it right here. This is going to be a lower box for the Australian yen, so that's out of the question. This right here is what happened. We fell below. The Australian US dollar, we do have an entry level right in here. With the CAD yen, I do have an entry level right in here because we hit the red. Nothing on the euro yen. We have a lower box. The box is going lower. And the euro dollar, once again, we're going to have another entry on this one. Looks like we're probably going to be taking it off of central pivot. So lots and lots of setups occurring. Let's take it on over to the Four Horsemen and take a look. My only trade setup left, barely in profit. Four Horsemen has been really wonky past few weeks. All right, so we are in fact about 8 minutes out, and I'm going to go ahead and start setting up preemptively my orders to get them going. I'm going to go ahead and take an order right inside here. Is the mid. Actually, you know what? Let me do all the 0.2s first. So this is buy limit. This is going to stay exactly where it's at. In fact, it's going to come down just a little bit because I know that this pivot's going to move down. So we'll just move it down for now. That one we are going to have to update. Okay. Then, so that one needs to be updated. I need to do the Euro USD, so we're going to go ahead and set one right here. And that's going to be number 8575. Okay. The next one is going to be right inside this zone in here. That one's Euro Yen 8578. Okay, that's an M2. All right. Don't have anything on the Australian yen. This one's going to be middle of the range. So it's going to be 138,999. Yeah, my stop's going to be placed later. Sorry about that. $8,590 euro yen. Sorry, pound yen. M2, and then the last one is going to be $33855. Okay. $8609. I'm going to take this to the white because I want to see how far away we are from the weekly take profit zone. Okay, we still have a ways there. We still have a little ways there. All right. So it looks like the very first thing that I'm going to end up having to do is I'm going to have to replace my take profits for the pounds because we're getting so close to them. All right, we are sitting about 3 minutes out, and I gotta watch this euro one really closely because it's come down to it. All right, we are less than a minute out. Spreads are starting to get wide. Okay, there we go. We got 3 o'clock. All right, so I'm keeping my entry there. Let's go ahead and fix my. Okay, let's go ahead and just do this here real quick. Adjust the take profit here. I'm just taking it. I'm taking it right here. And this guy can come down slightly because we have our boxes like this here. And modify. And this take profit can be right up in here for the risk to reward. Okay, so we got that one taken care of. Let's move it on down. Okay, and this one here is a good spot. Maybe in fact just a little bit higher. So the spread. We may have to adjust that one once we figure out what the spread's going to be like. Okay, and the euro. Did I take that box? Yes, I did. Okay. And I may have to go back through individually and adjust the take profits. I'm just kind of throwing them down right now. This is good here. And I don't think I have a, okay, I don't have any stops associated with them. Let's go ahead and adjust all of our take profits right now. Okay, no, I got them right where I want them. I got them all. Yep, okay. Just go ahead and make this one here, modify. Okay, so drop this one down. Let's move this guy on up. Okay, we'll go ahead and split a couple of them. Okay, nothing here. And then over here, oh, I already have a good location on this one. Move it just a little bit higher because of the spread. It's a little bit bigger on this pair. Okay, so this one is also a really small zone. Okay, got that one taken care of. The nothing on the Australian yen. Okay, this was my take profit. Now it's up here. It's a good zone. Good spot for it. Okay. Okay. So we got those. Oh, I forgot to do something here. Okay, I adjusted all the euros. I adjusted the take profit for the pound, US dollar, pound yen, and the CAD yen. Now, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to start setting up all my alerts. And I'm not going to waste your time by doing that with you, because basically all I'm going to do is I'm just going to set alerts up here saying that if we reach the take profit zone, to delete out my entries if we don't hit the entry first. And I'm going to place a alert up here saying that if we reach the weekly take profit before coming down first, then I'm going to delete my orders. That's basically what I'm doing. And I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I need my webcam for a web meeting. So we'll see you next time. I'm going to immediately start uploading a video here in about an hour and a half or so after my meeting. And so stay tuned and watch, because I got a lot of trades going on right now. Let's go ahead and pull this floating on over. These are all my floating with my pending orders. So we're starting to stack some trades. And this is going to be for the year-end push. So make sure you stay tuned and don't miss anything. We'll see you then.